Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lance. Are you stretching your legs? Are you stretching your legs out this morning? Yeah? You stretching your legs out this morning, buddy? Lance, Lance. Lance, Lance. What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing, bud? What you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You were just hopping all around. That's my boy. There you go. That's my boy. What? What is it? It's Saturday, right? Yay, Saturday! Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. Lance, Lance. Lance, Lance. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I don't usually jump on this early. Kind of like in the middle of the morning routine. But Lance was so happy this morning and so excited to be outside. I couldn't get my phone started fast enough, but he was like hopping around like a bunny and just being so cute, and I scrambled to get my phone out because I wanted to share it with you guys so that you could see his happy side. But of course, now I have the phone out. Now he's not moving. What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? What are you doing, my little Lance? Come over here. And come over here. That's my Lance. That's my Lance, Lance. That's my Lance, Lance. Lance, 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 Lance. Lance, Lance. Lance, Lance. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. There he is. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning, handsome. A little butt scratch this morning? Oh, yeah, like a butt scratch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like the butt scratch. Those are good boys. Those are good boys. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Lance, as you all might know, is our resident hydrocephalus pup. We have Balto in Loxahatchee, and we have Lance here. Lance's hydrocephalus is so advanced. When they did the MRI of Lance, there was no gray matter whatsoever that showed up on the MRI. It was all white, all the way to the edges, all the way around, which means all fluid, no gray matter of his brain, unfortunately. So he's had hydrocephalus since he was born, and unfortunately, due to that, it caused him to lose his eyesight. He is completely blind. And I know it confuses people because his eyes are so beautiful and crystal clear, but that's just because he doesn't have cataract. When their eyes are cloudy, it means they have cataracts. His eyes are clear, but they don't work. They just do not work. The hydrocephalus completely damaged the optic nerve, and they don't work. So he is completely blind. Hey, sweet boy. Hey, sweet boy. We opted to help Lance as much as possible, just like we did with Balto. Lance had his shunt surgery the same exact day Balto had his first shunt surgery. So Lance does have a shunt in place. It goes from the top of his head down here and into his abdomen, where it drains the fluid from his brain into his abdomen, where it's much easier for the body to absorb. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, and it is definitely needed. Oh, butt scratches! We like our butt scratches. Does my boy give me kisses? Is that my boy giving me kisses? Yes. Hello, handsome. Lance deserves an angel. He's not an easy dog in some respects, and I'm not going to lie about that, because we are very, very transparent. We don't want our dogs leaving and then coming back because we didn't tell an adopter about something. So he's not your typical blind dog. You know, people always say, oh, I had a blind dog and they did great. They mapped out my house and stuff. And Lance will probably do that. But for instance, Lance has been with us a long time. Lance does not walk outside by himself from the bathroom. We pick him up, we carry him out. We pick him back up, we bring him back in. Because he is not just blind, he has hydrocephalus that has damaged his brain. So he doesn't have the ability to kind of think like other dogs do. So would he probably eventually walk around and map out the house? Yes, but you know, in the beginning, especially in the beginning, you know, you're going to have to be able to pick him up and carry him outside to do his business. He loves being outside and getting the fresh air. He loves finding the sunspots. Even though he can't see them, he finds them and he lays in them. And he loves his bed. You know, he's got his little bathroom completely mapped out. His bed is always in the same place, and his toys and his bowls and his pee pads. And he knows exactly when we walk back in there that he's in his spot, in his little safe zone. You definitely need to have a secured, fenced-in yard. Lance does not walk on a leash. And not only does he not walk on a leash, but he really cannot have a collar or a harness because of the shunt. Because you can't pull him or tug on him or anything like that and potentially move or shift the shunt. So you need to have a secured, fenced-in yard and no pool. Or if you do have a pool, it has to have the baby gate, because he will easily fall in and he will drown. He just needs somebody that understands what a true rescue baby is, what a special needs baby is, and somebody that loves. There are people out there that love the special needs babies. Like, they love taking care of them and mothering them and being their angel. And I know that Lance's angel is out there somewhere. We just have to find them. It's not fair for him to live in a bathroom here at Rescue House 1. He should have a home. He eats dry kibble. He eats the same food everybody else in the house does. That's all he will eat. He's a very picky eater, which is common with pups with advanced hydrocephalus. They can be very, very picky eaters. He will not eat wet food. He will not eat chicken. He won't eat roast beef. Because believe me, we've tried it all. When we first started having to give him prednisone and some of the medications, we were trying everything possible to hide the pills, to get the pills in him. And the only thing this dog wants to eat is his crunchies. So what we do now, because he is on omeprazole, we actually have a pill crusher, and we crush up the omeprazole and we sprinkle it on top of his dry food. And that's how he takes his medications daily. He can be a little moody sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't want to be bothered, he doesn't want to be held, he doesn't want to be pet. And he lets us know, and we have learned his personality since he's been here, so his new owner will learn his personality as well. And when he's just not in the mood, we just let him be. And then there are other times where he just wants to be close, he wants to be held, he wants to be pet. And we do it for as long as we possibly can when we get those moments, because they are not all the time. Right? Who's the best guy? Who's my best little guy? Oh, thank you for the kisses, Lance. Thank you, my buddy. Such a special little boy who was just dealt a horrible deck of cards in life. You know, not only was he born with hydrocephalus and he was blind, but somehow he was found as a stray on the street trying to navigate life like that. He was completely overgrown and matted. We didn't even know what he was when we saw his picture in the shelter. But we knew we had to save him. And we did. And we have spent upwards of $12,000 on little Lance to get him everything that he needs, to make him happy and comfortable. And now he just needs a home. Right? Right, Lance? Right, Lance? Little Lance. Lance. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. So if you think you could be Lance's angel, again, I need coffee. Please send us an email to 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. I think he would be fine in a home with cats, as long as they weren't pestering, in-your-face type cats. As far as dogs go, he's afraid. So if you have another older dog or another special needs dog in your home that keeps to itself and is quiet, then he might be okay with that. But if you've got like hyper in-your-face dogs, that's not going to work for Lance. We had a couple meets for him, and he would just find a corner and hide and shake. And we don't want him to live like that. Right? Oh, what a big yawn. Oh my goodness, that's a big yawn. That's such a big yawn. Are you tired? Are you tired? You just woke up. Wait, Dada. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You ready to go have your breakfast? You ready to go have your breakfast, little man? So again, if you think you can be Lance's angel, send us an email to 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com with all of your information. And please share this video, share his story and his photos. Help us get Lance out of our bathroom and into a home of his own. He so deserves it. This is Tiffany, Rescue House 1, with our little Lance. Hope you all enjoy this beautiful Saturday. 100 plus abandoned dogs, Everglades, Florida.